India is the world's fastest growing economy.
India's digital payment story has come a very long way in a very short span of time.
UPI, or the Unified Payments Interface, is fast becoming one of the biggest Indian soft powers.
And India now ranks #1 in the world in real-time digital payments.
From being a convenient payment method to a key player in the broader economic landscape.
It's been a few years since I've carried a wallet or physical cash on me. Everything in India these days is happening through this piece of glass. Everywhere you go, you see people scanning QR codes. Even the smallest of shops these days accept digital payments.
So what made mobile payments become so popular in India, which even the Western countries like the US are struggling to achieve? Let's find out.
It all started in 2016 when Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced the discontinuation of high-value currency like 500s and 1000s.
500 rupee and 1000 rupee currency notes presently in use will no longer be legal tender.
This led to a massive scarcity in cash. You'd see people waiting in lines for hours just to get the cash for fulfilling some basic daily needs.
ATM డబ్బు ఇచ్చే పరిస్థితి లేదు ఏటీఎంలో 2000 రూపాయల నోట్లు ఇస్తున్నందువల్ల
This led many people to look at other alternatives. This is where UPI and digital wallets came into the picture.
पैसे देने में कोई हंगामा नहीं करेगा. UPI चलेगा, बटवे की जगह मोबाइल निकालो, लेन देन.
Digital wallets like PhonePe and Paytm and the homegrown UPI system has made this transaction so seamless and simple that made many people switch to digital payments for the first time.
So many people got introduced to digital payments then.
The same year, Jio was launched and made the internet so cheap in India that completely changed the digital landscape of India.
This year has become a kickstarter for the digital payments revolution in India. Indians have made millions and billions of transactions in the coming years. And this graph has only risen during the pandemic. Where people are scared to exchange cash by hand, digital payments has enabled people to make transactions without getting in contact with each other. This has led to a massive bump in the adoption of UPI, and the rest is only history after that.
In spite of all these events, how is it possible that even the smallest of shops in India support digital payments? If we look at US, most small shops support only cash. But in India, the situation is completely different. Even a small dabba in India support digital payments. So how did Indian shops become so advanced that they accept digital payments? The answer lies in the infrastructure.
Western countries like the US heavily depends upon cards. So for them to work, shops need to adopt swiping machines, which are expensive. Whereas in India, the situation is different. India relies heavily upon QR codes, which are as easy to adopt as just printing the QR code on a paper. So they are way more affordable to adopt, so there is no upfront cost, which made many small shops in India adopt digital payments. Unlike card payments, UPI has no MDR. MDR stands for Merchant Discount Rate, which is a small amount of fee that merchants have to pay for the card company in order for them to accept card payments. But for UPI, there is no MDR, so it is way more affordable for small shops to adopt digital payments through UPI than through cards. Also, unlike digital wallets, UPI is completely interoperable, which means no matter whatever app you are using, you can always send money to people to whatever app they are using. So you can make transactions from Google Pay to PhonePe, PhonePe to Paytm, Paytm to Amazon Pay. You get the point. So this convenience combined with the free and secure nature of UPI has enabled India to become digital.
This is Digital India. Power to empower.
There are revolutions in way more industries in India. Many Indian startups are growing rapidly. There is quick commerce, there is ONDC, and there are a lot. And this is only going to go up. But that is the story for another video.